2 days. 2 days is all it took for Donald Trump's Oval Office temper tantrum to possibly irreparably damage the standing that the United States has when it comes to international diplomacy. Don't know what I'm talking about? Let me show you. This is from the BBC. UK Prime Minister has announced a 4-point plan to work with Ukraine to end the war and to defend it from Russia. Great. The UK, France, and other countries in a, quote, coalition of the willing would step up their efforts and seek to involve the US in their support for Ukraine, he said. And they're going to seek to involve the US, already diminishing our power and our standing in the globe. And here is the 4-point plan agreement. To keep military aid flowing into Ukraine and to keep increasing the economic pressure on Russia, that any lasting peace must ensure Ukraine's sovereignty and security, and Ukraine must be present at any peace talks. In the event of a peace deal, to boost Ukraine's defensive capabilities to deter any future invasion, and to develop a coalition of the willing to defend a deal in Ukraine and to guarantee peace afterwards. What does defending Ukraine look like? The UK, he said, would back its commitment with boots on the ground and planes in the air. He goes on to say that Europe must do the heavy lifting, he said, before adding that the agreement would need US backing and had to include Russia, but said that Moscow could not be allowed to dictate terms. Imagine that! The person responsible for starting the fire does not get to ask for concessions in order to put the fire out. No, you leave, you go away, you get sanctioned, you get nothing. Good day, sir. Oh, and just for good measure, these are all the numerous countries that have agreed to this 4-point plan and will commit to the coalition of the willing to defend Ukraine in the future. Zelensky may end up signing the $500 billion mineral deal that Trump wants him to sign, but that doesn't matter. The value of the $500 billion deal to the United States is meaningless, is valueless compared to losing our standing on the global stage. Trump and Vance got their feelings hurt, and now instead of the United States bringing our own table and deciding who gets to sit with us, we are hoping for an invitation to the other table. Do you see what I mean? That costs us. If we lose our standing on the global stage, we lose far more than $500 billion in rare earth minerals. Trump is bad at this.